Hello everyone, this is Maki. The 30th anniversary of Gundam Wing is heating up. At the event in San Diego, it looks like a lot of information was revealed. Here in Japan, where I live, some announcements were made as well. The new Gundam Wing story will be published as a comic in a magazine called Gundam Ace. The story will reportedly follow the Gundam pilots as they continue their activities as preventers after the battle with the Marine Maya Army. Today, let's review the latest content revealed in the new promotional video. This time, I'll analyze elements related to spin-offs and Frozen Tar Drip. I'll do my best to avoid major Frozen Tar Drip spoilers, so feel free to enjoy this program even if you haven't read it yet. Before we dive into the main topic, I have a quick announcement. My channel accepts support through memberships. For just 99 cents a month, you'll receive a name badge and stamps to use in the comments. Now, let's begin the analysis. First, let's take a look at the mysterious silver machine. It plays an important role in Frozen Tar Drip. It is a cryogenic capsule used for artificial hibernation. Yaoi Shigaki, who also worked on the Gundam designs for Gundam Wing, created the design. He shared the design on his X account. The design depicts a character resembling Heero Yuy embracing the person inside the capsule. The person in cryogenic sleep inside the capsule is Ryu Lina Pin's craft. Why is she in cryogenic sleep? This question is one of the key elements of the Frozen Tar Drip story. Next is Adin Lowe. He first appeared in a spin-off comic called Episode 0. He also appears in Frozen Tar Drip. Adin assassinated Heero Yuy. The hero he killed was a leader of the space colonies. The hero who pilots the Wing Gundam uses this legendary leader's name as a konsei. Heero lost his parents in an incident when he was a child. Adin took in the orphan boy and raised him. Though they were not related by blood, Adin showered Heero with love and care. In truth, Adin was actually Heero's biological father. The man who raised and lived with Heero was his stepfather. However, his mother was indeed Heero's real mother. She had once been married to Adin but later divorced him and married a man named Cis Clark. It's a complicated set of relationships. Aoi was killed during a terrorist attack and thrown into space. The last thing she saw, though, was Cis and Adin working together to protect their son. Though it was a tragic end, Aoi died with a look of peace on her face. Adin never told Heero that he was his real father. Nevertheless, Adin's sincerity and passion left a strong impression on Heero. Heero's words in the story, "act according to your emotions," are actually Adin's words to him. Adin worked as an assassin. Ultimately, he was killed by Dekin Barton. Before he died, Adin told Heero, "The years I spent with you were the happiest of my life," and then he passed away. Then, we see Heero as a child. He holds a toy version of the Leo in his hands. This ties into a theme that is deeply explored in Frozen Tar Drip. Cis Clark, the man who raised Heero, was an engineer. He designed the Leo. The toy Gisu was developed by a team of genius scientists and was a mobile suit with a matched performance. However, it was so powerful that no pilot could harness its full potential. The physical strain caused by its acceleration was so intense that it severely damaged the human body. So, Cis developed a more practical and stable mobile suit based on the toy Gisu. The result was the Leo. Sis loved the Leo he had created and took great pride in it. He also loved Heero deeply. Shortly after Sis first appeared, he became frustrated that his skills were not appreciated, and there were times when he acted immediately towards Heero, who was not his real child. However, when Heero was in danger, Sis' true feelings were awakened, and he wanted to protect Heero. When terrorists attacked them, he boarded the Leo and fought to protect Heero. He entrusted Heero to a den and risked his life to keep the boy safe. Their relationship wasn't always portrayed as smooth or warm. Nevertheless, Sis stood up to the terrorists to protect his adopted son. In Frozen Tardrip, there's a scene where historical data is analyzed. Among that data is information about Heero Yuy, the Gundam pilot. Records show that Heero piloted a Leo in several battles and achieved positive results. It suggested that he may have chosen the Leo not only because it was effective, but also because he was personally attached to it. Though this is written as speculation, it reveals an unexpected emotional connection between Heero and the Leo. Therefore, the scene in the new promotional video can be interpreted as depicting the bond between Heero and the Leo. Some of you might also recall the last name Clark. Trent Clark appeared in the TV anime and is actually Sis' younger brother. He piloted the Wing Gundam Zero, but couldn't withstand the Zero system's strain and ultimately died. Trent's personality wasn't explored much in the original series. Now that we know he had an exceptional older brother, however, his obsession with the Wing Gundam Zero seems a bit more understandable, doesn't it? In the promotional video, someone is wearing Zex Merquis's mask. If we think logically, the person wearing the mask would be Real Lina. Real Lina also plays an important role in Frozen Tardrip. However, other characters resemble Real Lina as well. Miliao and Noin have twin children. The older sister, Nina Pin's craft pilots a Mars suit, one of the weapons used on Mars, and heads into battle. Reading Frozen Tardrip will definitely offer a fun and intriguing experience if you are curious about the identity of the masked figure. The promotional video also features other important characters from Frozen Tardrip. There's Mil Pinscraft, Nina's younger sister. Trowar Phobos is an orphan who inherits the name Trowar. There's also Kotorinu, Kotoru's much younger sister. There's also Duo Maxwell, who carries the same name and identity as the original duo. Many of the key characters from the story of Frozen Tardrip appear in this new promotional video. I'm already really excited about the new Gundam Wing story. Let's cheer it on together. Thanks so much for watching all the way to the end. See you in the next episode.